Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode number 25, the Magic 25. This is a re-recording because I screwed up and didn't get any sound on the previous try. So I think I'm back around where we left off before, or rather, I know we aren't. Come think of it. I've done loads of stuff. I have added two wall grates to add some safety when this floodgate is open. I have done what more? Starting from the upside, I've started a stone block construction thingy up here, and this stockpile only accepts gabbro stone, and it will only deliver to this mason who constructs gabbro block, and those gabbro block are going to be used to extend this wall, or not extend it, but make it higher, make maybe some towers, make some bridges, make some other stuff. And of course I got the staircase going all the way up, so now we're kind of safe inside. We were having trouble with the stockpiles don't being removed, so what I did was I set up some new stockpiles in this area and have them take from the ones above, and then in turn have them deliver to these ones. So, and that kind of proved that they were troubled transporting stuff such a long distance, but if I set up a middle station, it worked fine. What more have I done? Well, down in this area I've dug out a new area, and this one has a double airlock door, so this is going to be our indoor corpse storage area. And this one is going set up to accept corpses, and it will accept refuse apart from skulls, bones, shells, teeth, horns and bones, horns and hooves, hair and wool. So now we don't have to go outside any longer to drop useless stuff. So I am going to no X. I'm going to remove this stockpile. And what else? I have extended this one a little bit more, and I've also designated a wall job. And something more has happened. If we look at our mayor, he is now not the one we used to have before, so we are going to let him have our mayor's quarters. So I'm gonna assign the bed to him. I'm gonna assign the dining room, and I'm gonna assign the chair for him. And that should make him happy. We have a mandate to make bucklers. I think I'll queue that one up. It hasn't been managed yet. So for safety measure, let's go down to our carpenter's workshop and make a couple of bucklers. Could be it's taking time to get jobs queued because so many people are engaged in the hauling business at the moment. And what else did I double set this? This is going to take just artifacts and only I've set core quality and total quality. We should have this bracelet should count as a thing to go in that one. This amulet should go. Trumpet should go. Throne he already owns. The crown should go there. This figurine, and unfortunately not the wool shirt. But we could actually think cloth. Can't set quality in this one. Well then, sod it. Let's see if that gets moved. Is this wall being done? No, it isn't. Isn't expanded, is it? Nope. Just waiting for a mason. And then we should be able to open the floodgate out towards our moat to get our well going. I've also up. I've forbidden everything in this area to be taken because I want them to move out the stockpile first, and then we can start gathering stuff from that area. Could someone please get over to get that wall done? We want our well. So let's see what's happening around this place. Lots of stone gets hauled. Rock blocks repeat. Maybe I didn't put it on repeat. Not much else to do at the moment. Actually just waiting for things to be moved. Could set up more stockpiles, but I kind of like to see this stuff being moved first. But you aren't. Oh, you see that? He walks inside, get a stone, so we have to remove that one. and forbid everything inside. They aren't very bright. So now we have to re-queue that job again. Build wall. Let's make it out of wood because that comes from the outside. Disappointed. I'm not really sure what all the masons are up to, but let's have a look. Masons. They are all hauling, constructing blocks, or eating, or just generally having a break. So let's take one of the lowly ones and remove hauling from that guy. Has imposed a ban on crossbows. Banned that one before. Actually, I think we need to free up a carpenter as well from... Okay, so he's making shield. I didn't queue up shields, did I? Wheelbarrow, buckler. Maybe that's the same thing as shield. I don't know. Let's free these guys up as well. I think it will actually take a good while to get all this hauling done, but now we're up to like 30-40 idlers, so maybe we should queue up some more digging in a while. Yeah. Oh, so now this one is sealed off, and this one is open. One below is closed. Now we only need to open the outer one. So pull lever. Someone. It is open. Did someone pull it? Obviously. Yeah, here comes the water. Here comes the water. should still soon start pouring down. Oh yes, a masterpiece buckler, and the king has recognized that. Good. So this one is starting to fill up. Kind of need to be on our toes so that this one doesn't overflow. So we are on 6s and 7 right now, and migrants are coming to town. So we are on 144 at the moment, and the starting child cap isn't being followed as far as I understand it, but let's see what we get. The most important thing now is to keep an eye on the this water. This one still isn't overflowing. This one is on 7 at the moment. I think actually that I am going to close the outer one for a while and see what happens. Someone please could be so kind to do that. Sixes and 5s. This one is closed. Good. We are on 5 at the moment. Might be that most of this water in the upper reservoir actually just pours down into the lower one. Then we might need to splash some more to the one above. This one should move to 7. So the new mayor has put out a mandate. Export giant axe blades. That was the same thing that our former mayor went for. 3 and 4. This one is only on 5 and 6 at the moment. So I'm gonna let this one get the water needs up to 7. Then I'm gonna do a quick open and closing of the outer floodgate. 1 and 2, 2 and 3. This might be a bit boring, but I don't want to screw up on this and flood the complete fort with water. So now we are on 6 and 5. I think, and we only lag on 1 and 2 on this level. So what we are going to do is we will now starting to get some 7s, and they are partying like mad. This is 6 and 7s. That will do for. So let's close this one and open this one for a little longer. So that's that. So this one should start to fill up. This one is open, and we got new migrants, we got a Fey mood, and we got water. Things are happening. We'll have a look at that Fey guy once this thing is set up. APH hide zone water source unpause, and I think when this one starts to hit like 50% 6s, we are going to close that floodgate again. We are on 3, 4, 5. I don't trust these guys to be too fast, so I'm a couple of seconds more. Now we're on 6s and 5s and 4. This would be perfect. Add, pull, and I'm a bit nervous. I really want to see that this gets done properly. And he has claimed a crops dwarf workshop thingy. Hopefully he get what he needs. Is this one getting closed? It is. Good. So this water should now pour down. We actually hit 7. We were a little bit too late, so we will have some water flooding in, but shouldn't be like drastic. Hopefully. I kind of forgot that there's a lot of water coming through this pipeline. Stop it. We could maybe, yeah, what we'll do is we will pull this one and get the overflowing water to pour down to the lower reservoir, and that should stop this overflow. Now this one is hitting 7 and should stop at 7, and we should have a decent level in the upper ones. What's happening here? Still some water pouring down, and now we are on 7. This one is full at the moment, so we're gonna have some more water. Nope, no water overflowing, so we can now that got pretty intensive. Queue, add task, pull. So we now have a well. There's gonna be some more water trickling out and to the levels below, maybe. Yeah, some water made its way all the way down, but this is going to dry up pretty quickly, I hope. The well is up and running, so that's the main part, and no more water is pouring out, so that's good. So let's have a look at our new arrivals. 144, and we got 6 more, so now we're actually at the cap 150, and nothing that really sticks out. I am removing animal dissection and trapping. We're not going to use that. We have 2 brilliant bone carvers. Butchers do have enough of. Plant gathering, not doing at the moment. We have enough millers. You can be a hunter and help out with that. Spinners, we got loads, so we're gonna remove that and commit. And we are going to check if you have any military skills, and we get more hunters or mark dwarfs, with one being an ambusher, and he has killed a kangaroo. That's brilliant. Love kangaroo killers. Actually, I would like to have a look at this guy. Lukum Isakur. Lukum Isakur. Unit. Lukum Isakur. View. Been quite content. She slept in blah 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 blah. She's rather young. Skin is sepia. She is weak. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Nothing special, I think. So, well is done. Things are getting moved. So we should now have a look at the workshop area to see what needs to be done. and there's some more stuff that I would love to move from the upper area. And of course we got our big building project, and I actually have to figure out exactly how to get that done in the best way. And my plan is still somewhat vague on what we should do, so I'm gonna step back from that for a while, and instead I think we should set up our metal industry. So we are going to build a bunch of workshops, and we are going to start with the where are you? Where are the furnaces? There you go. We are going to build a couple of smelters, and as this is where our ore is going to end up. So the ore moves up, gets smelted, get down to the area with the bars, and then gets worked by the metalsmiths. Or rather, this area is so big, so I think we're gonna have both of them on this side actually. Might even need to make a couple more up downstairs to help move things around. But let's set up a bunch of smelters, and we can make them out of cobaltite. 2, 3, and as usually I set up a couple of more than I actually need. So that's the smelters. So this guy is getting things, that's good. We're now going to set up the metalsmith forges, and we will make 5 of those, as well as we have 5 anvils. And we go with cobaltite. Like so. And number 5. And then what are we missing at the moment? That one is done. Euler's is for a bit later. Siege mechanics still. Farmer Fisher Ashery. I think the Ashery is actually removed. So we are going to set up one Ashery more than we need. and then we are going to set up okay, so that's the down stairwell. Well, that's perfect. Gonna stop 2 wood furnaces as well. And while we're at it, we will set up a soap maker close to the ashery, and that one can go like this, and one extra like so. Is that all we need at the moment? Think so. Think we're gonna take care of the Euler next. Let's get that one started first, and let us have a look at our Mood guy. He's still gathering stuff. It's nice of him to pick the stones that are in the wrong stockpile. He probably picks them because they are closest. So our stuff in this corner is getting done. 3 masons, 3 crafts, 1 mechanic. I think actually the jewelry business don't take too much space when it comes to storage area, because everything goes in bins. So I think we actually gonna put down, because we removed that. We only have food cloth up in this area at the moment, and that's good. Something collapsed on the surface again, so keep your eyes peeled, guys, to see where that happened. I'm gonna pause. Okay, so down this area might be this tree that just popped into existence. Yeah, most probably, because you can see that the other ones are huge. This one is very, very small. So I'm not sure how long this episode has run. And this is our hunter and our captain. And what did he catch? V? A wren, maybe? Wolverine corpse. So what units do we have in the area? Naked mole dog, ravens. We got our cute cage troglodyte babies, and a small troglodyte contingents. So in the next episode we're gonna set up the jewelry. I'm going to start to get this stuff, some of it get moved down. I'm gonna do some serious thinking about what to do with our grand castle. This area, we should have a decent amount uh, of blocks, and I guess this started because these are in the way. I'm gonna cut these down because they are right next to the walls. These are probably juvenile trees, but they're still in the way when we are building. So let's get them removed. For now, I think I am gonna cut this episode. Well, maybe we should. No, we don't need to move them yet. Well, everything is kind of fine at the moment. So I'm gonna cut it here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.